What's the deal? You already know what it is. Back in another video to pop out to my young boys, maybe girls, definitely girls. You know, we got a lot of female audience on the channel now. So, like I said, I definitely got to change that intro, but we gonna figure something out. Anyways, today we got to bring Fresh in front of the congregation. So for those of you who don't know, Fresh and Fit is a popular podcast channel that used to be, well, I think they're not on YouTube no more. So yeah, they used to be on YouTube. You know, essentially it's like they was spearheading the red pill stuff for the most part. You know, them, Kevin Samuels, you know, a few other content creators, they've been basically spearheading the red pill stuff. They still been keeping it going for the longest now. If you're not if you're familiar with the channel, you know, I brought Fresh and Fit on here a lot just to use kind of like to go over some of the stuff that they would talk about. Their whole thing was they would bring women on the round in this round table, and essentially they wouldn't court them, but they'd just sit up there and kind of like chastise them and kind of challenge their logic and all of that type of stuff to try to put the modern woman on display, and you know, show the people the way she think and all of that type of stuff, and you know, just basically cook her. So that was basically their thing. They would bring modern women on there, and then I brought them on the channel a few times to kind of question like the actual intentions, if they planned on actually improving the situation, or was they rhetoric more so just there to keep the divide going. And you know, they proved to be, you know, the latter. They kind of just kept on bringing these women on here, you know, day in and day out, and it would just be a constant loop of them, oh, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. And it's like they don't really care. The ones that did, you know, it wouldn't seem like that when they get challenged. And, you know, some women would come on there challenging them, you know, in the right kind of way, if you know, if that makes sense. You know, they wouldn't come off like some women, like very far between, would come off more submissive, but still trying to, like, you know, make it make sense. And they'll still kind of just keep the same formula going. They'll stick to the same formula. Shut up, you dumb bimbo. This is your logic. Boom, boom, boom. You're wrong. Da 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 da. So that was Fresh and Fit for the most part. And like I said, I brought them on the channel a few times to question their actual intentions, because especially when they send up there, bring women on there day in and day out. Excuse me, they bring these modern women on here day in and day out, talk about all these things that they doing wrong, and then in the same breath, you know, when they talking to their men audience, they telling them to, you know, go out here and just smash these chicks and that's it. And we know what the scriptures say about that type of behavior. Let's go to Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 6:16. Do you not know that he who unites himself with a prostitute is one with her in body? For it is said the two will become one flesh. Exactly. So meaning the dudes that sitting up there banging these chicks, these new age prostitutes, because that's really all they are. They just opportunists looking for money, and you know, they are giving their body up for the money. So essentially, they're prostitutes, and these dudes is going around smashing them, and you're becoming one with them. So at the end of the day, it's really hypocrisy and just contradictory for these guys to be up here talking about high value this, high value that, and they claim to be high value men, yet they are smashing these same women who they claim are low value. So in actuality, these guys are low value men, and they're really the bottom of the barrel, because I mean, you know, you become one flesh with these women, and these guys do this on a grand scale, just, you know, smashing whores essentially. So out there, you know, out there in Miami and all of that type of stuff. So it's crazy that everything has led full circle. That's what brings us here now. So essentially, this guy Fresh is being brought to the congregation because he finally, all of his dastardly deeds finally caught up with him. And essentially, he got, you know, one of these women that he was dealing with pregnant. One of these women that he did not intend to make his wife. But we know when it comes to consummation, these dudes really is essentially making all these women their wives, because they're becoming one flesh with him, smashing and dashing and all of that. So this dude didn't want this. Basically, out of, let's use the new age terms, he basically got this woman pregnant out of wedlock. So now he's, they're doing damage control. She exposing the DMs and all sorts of stuff. And I'm about to just go through this stuff. So I'm about to just go through this stuff. And yeah, so I got Destiny up here because I guess this is one of the main videos. That's not the main one I seen, but I went through a few videos and he got all the receipts up. So I'm actually probably just gonna mute Destiny and keep this going because from what I'm seeing, this dude Fresh is, actually trash. We already knew it a little, not even a little. We really already knew it that, like I said, you sit up there and merge yourself with these women, you become one with these women, you are no better than those women. So that's for everybody. This if you out there, you feel like you a high value man, you feel like you a man of God, chosen one and all of that type of stuff, and you laying down with women that are beneath you essentially because she's not exuding any characteristics of a Proverbs 31 woman, or you don't intend on making her nothing serious. You become no better than her. So just keep that in mind when you sit up there, maneuvering throughout your day to day. But let's go. I want to get right into this. Oh shit, I'm tripping. I can't hear it. All right, bet. Hold on. All right, come on. Does this work? All right, I don't need Destiny part. Just give me the receipts. There we go. Better yet, we gonna mute him. All right. So what we got? Gotcha. Here we can do some adjustments. Gotcha. Whatever the distance is, please don't give up on us. And likewise, miss you so much. Miss you 24/7. It's scary. Do y'all be rehearsing this? I mean, like, it seems like these women really be saying the same stuff. Let me see. Miss you 24/7. It's scary. There they go. It be that acting like it be that acting like they just really like obsessing over you. Like I don't know why y'all do that. Well, I know why y'all do that, but it's just interesting to me. Come back sooner than March. So all right, so it look like we got some. Can you calm down? It look like we got some long distance stuff going on. So this probably a scenario. Apparently she an IG model or something. So this look like a scenario where he flew her out and all of that type of stuff. If you're not familiar with excuse me, if you're not familiar with Fresh and Fit, you gotta know this dude Fresh has like the personality of a cardboard cutout. So it's essentially Myron Fit. He's the one on there kind of like bringing out the facts and the statistics and challenging the women and making all the points. And this dude Fresh just has like one piece of dialogue every 40 minutes. So Fresh is the type to lead with his wallet because he literally has no personality. I'm not gonna be fake. But let's go. All right, we see that. Try to come back on March. All right, what we got? Whatever the distance is, please don't give up on us. Okay, same message. And then this is the type of stuff. Like, even if she's serious, right? Right here, if she's serious and you reading this something like this, miss you 24/7 is scary. You already know what type of what you in. You already know what you into. Like, Dudes love this type of stuff because it strokes their ego and it makes them feel, you know, more value. Like, oh, she's obsessed with me. She missed me 24/7 and all of that type of stuff. That's what they do. But when you see this type of stuff, you got to understand that if she's lying, this is the wrong woman, because she got to sit up there and try to gas you and cap to you, and that means she's manipulating you. And if she means it, it's like, okay, we got to challenge that with, if we just not meeting for real, and if we just not meeting, we strangers still, we in the stranger phase, it's like, come on now. She most likely manipulating you. And then again, if she mean it, you know that, all right, if she really means it, you know you into something way deeper than you shooting for. It's deeper than what you shooting for. So, you just got to make it make sense. But these dudes be just thinking what they phallus. So let's go. I'll be waiting for my girlfriend. Oh nah, damn! I got my sound effects, but y'all know which one I'm about to push. You be a good boyfriend. I'll be waiting for my girlfriend. Yes, dad. That's my baby. They so cringe, bro. Fresh is like 40, man. I think Fresh is like 40. Hold on. Let me fact check that. How old is this guy? Oh, tapping on the wrong computer. Oh no, he's 31. Okay. Still, you grown, man. All right, we're straight though. Come on. All right, he's sending her pictures. Sending her pictures and flexing. Leading with his pockets. This all Fresh got. It's his damn wallet. Uh, Hot. See, this is cringe, bro. All right. I'm so nervous about us. I'm afraid I will lose you during the time I'm gone. Oh my goodness. Just to let you know, I love you so much. Cringe. She capping. I mean, we gotta know that she capping. This is all part of the game. This is what happens when you deal with these spirits, though. When you sit up there and deal with this Jezebel spirit, you deal with these modern women and all of that type of stuff. These women be broken. These women be having all sorts of issues, abandonment issues, issues with attachment. They deal with all sorts of stuff. So it's like they not right in the head. Like, they're literally not right. She probably feel like she's really in love on some shit, because it's like she don't even know what it is. Like, these people don't even know what it really is. So they just fake falling in love and fake head over heels and all of that type of stuff. And it's just like, it's just crazy to me. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, we good. Okay. I'm going. Just to let you know I love you so much. Okay, you won't, because I love you too. Dang, I need my sounds. I love you too, Fresh. I love you too. Excuse me. Miss you so much already. More than I could imagine. Wow. I'm glad we feel the same way. Not pregnant, no baby. Sad face. Where's my sounds at? Hold on. I might have to really try to hook this up. Nah, we good. I could just duh. No pregnant. No, not pregnant, no baby. So you see that she dropping sad faces on the fact that on her being pregnant, right? So obviously this is something she's shooting for. This is a clear indication this is something that she's aiming towards. Oh, you did a pregnancy test? She said, my period just came. Sad face. And 5 days ahead, you play a good game. Oh, okay, I see. Look at this. She's literally trying to trap this nigga right now. Obviously, like she's clear. Like it's not even. She's not even hiding it. She's straight showing him that she's trying to have his baby. Okay, I see what game. And this dude's so damn dense. He don't even see what's going on. This game on bed. I'm confused. Just kidding. I mean, you are safe. Just letting you know. See, this is like you're literally dealing with a witch. I could just see it. You're literally dealing with a witch. It's the double mindedness. Just kidding. I meant you are safe. Just letting you know. So she said she just let him know that he's safe, meaning you're safe. You don't have to worry about a baby. I know you don't want a baby. That's her acknowledging that he doesn't want a baby. And then she says, next time you won't be so lucky. So she's acknowledging that she's dealing with a man that doesn't want a baby, but yet she's still trying to have his baby. That's the spirit on these women. These women are absolutely insane. But this is who Fresh is talking about he loves. So, but let's go. But this is the type of, this is not even just Fresh though. This is the type of stuff, these are the type of games that literally goes on in a lot of these relationships. And dudes is set up there and clearly acknowledge these things. Actually, he's not going to acknowledge it. Because these ain't the things that dudes think about. This is not the type of stuff dudes think about. You don't think about the fact that she just literally acknowledged that she know you don't want a baby, but she still says she's going to try to have your baby. This stuff will go over a lot of people's head. But some people will catch this. A good amount of people will probably catch this at the same time. Fresh is just so damn dense and just slow. Like he think this is a game. He clearly think this is a game. But let's go. Oh, I wasn't worried. I didn't want to pull out anyway, but that's good. You got your period. Wow. He's playing the game. This is the type of stuff that goes on. He's actively playing the game with her. I didn't want to pull out anyway, but that's good. You got your period. Sick. Actually sick. We gotta add. He said he didn't want to pull out anyway. And this the type of stuff guys do. You actively banging this woman, not pulling out, not wrapping up. You just in it. Like you're really in it, like you're trying to have that baby. And then be surprised when the baby come. Like I never understand it. Like you ain't even trying to sit up there and take any kind of precautions. You just in there, not pulling out, not wrapping up, not doing anything to prevent it. Talking to this woman as if you're trying to have a baby. And then do a whole 360 when it's time, when it's that time. It's crazy. Let's go. What she say, Serena? I didn't reject you because I don't mind being pregnant with your baby. I guarantee they probably just met a month, at the most a month ago. This is probably a couple weeks into them knowing each other and him initially flying her out and piping. This is probably a couple weeks after. And she talking about, I didn't reject you because I don't mind being pregnant with your baby. But she got this dude profile picture as him on her phone, got this dude profile picture, him with the Lambo. She keeping that mission, the real mission, she keeping that in the forefront. She tired of selling herself on Instagram. She tired of the OnlyFans. Do she got OnlyFans? More than likely, because most of the chicks they bring on their show do. And yeah, here we are. Let's go. No, I'm saying I like you a lot. And once you're happy, I'm happy. This nigga Fresh is a sucker, bro. Like, you know the type of dudes that literally had no play, like, at all. This dude Fresh is a sucker, man. No, I'm saying I like you a lot, and once you're happy, I'm happy. So you happy once she happy? Y'all just met. What you mean you happy when she happy? This is crazy. So if it meant a baby, if you just saying this double-minded woman, if it means she wants a baby and make her happy, you'll give it to her. This is what you're saying. But this is what these guys do. They just lie. They just literally lie into getting some ass. And it's crazy to me. You just lie. All you do is just lie? Like, how do you feel? How do you, in your spirit, and this is the thing, we can't even really talk about these guys' spirit because they're reprobates. These guys have a reprobated mind. They've already accepted the fact that they work for Lucifer. They've already accepted the fact that Satan is their master and their God. That's who they serve. They serve the devil. Therefore, they don't feel bad for this. He just lying. He just lying to lie. He just lied, not even lying to lie, but he's just lying because it's in him now. He's just a liar. He is a liar. And this is the dudes that these red pill guys be following. The people that be following the red pill, all of that type of stuff. These are the dudes you listening to. These are the dudes that's guiding you. You just listening to a liar. This dude is just lying. Just straight lying. For ass. You sat up there and you supposed to be a CEO or whatever. You built up all of this bread to have to lie to get some damn some coochie for the streets. Really? That's a sad existence. These guys is pathetic. But we talking, I ain't even gonna say these guys. We talking about Fresh. Fresh, you was a pathetic individual. A true sorry case. Let's see what's going on. What's next? Man, you up here translating stuff? We ain't here for all of that. Okay, hold on. You won't because I love you too. Miss you so much already. More than I imagine. I'm glad we feel the same. Okay. Alright, we seen this. Come on. Whatever they did. Alright. Oh, don't worry. Alright. Alright. Is that all the screen? I know that ain't all the screenshots. You got this long video. Alright, what's next? Or are you just breaking down? I know you're not analyzing these 4 screenshots for an hour. But that might be really... I gotta... Come back sooner. Alright. So those are the screenshots. Nah. It's some audio. It's some audio of the leaked phone call. Man, I'm watching a video. He watching a video. Alright, give me this. Alright, here we go. Yeah, give me the phone call. So, now Fresh's pathetic ass is trying to... We went through the screenshots. We seen how he was talking. We seen him acknowledging the fact that she wanted the baby. We seen all of that. We seen him talk about he loves her and this, then, the third. Now, fast forward, it's baby time. And what is Fresh saying? He wants her to get an abortion. These is the most sorry dudes on the face of the planet. You sit up there and You went you cracking this chick raw and uncut. You piping. You said I'm in here, not pulling out, not wrapping up. I don't. Whatever makes you happy, I'm happy. Just straight line. You just lying. And then when it's time for you, when you get your reward for the games that you was playing, now you want to pull out and say, "Oh no, get an abortion." Now you want to kill your seed. Now you want to sit up there and play God. It's a special place in hell for people like you, Fresh. Guaranteed. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. And you're a sorry excuse from a man. So, that's you just a sad piece of garbage, honestly. Yeah, Fresh, you're a sick individual. But let's go. Hold on. What are you talking about? They just give you a pill and it's over. Like, you hear this guy? Like, this dude is a clown, bro. So in my religion, we don't kill. All right, let's go. And this is on wax. If she has this baby, imagine you being born and hearing your pathetic father on the phone talking about kill you, essentially. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. This dude Fresh is an imbecile. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hold on. I ain't got the screen right, so I can't see the chat, y'all, unfortunately. Oh, we got some messages. Let me visit it. Salute, bro. He was probably telling her he wanted a baby. These dudes leave with everything. Yep. That's pretty much how it goes down. They come online and push division tactics. Yep, I'm red pill all day. Rip Kevin Samuels at the same time, not jacking no dude who lead a woman on. And then come to the brothers line about what's going to happen. Facts. I don't hear the audio. Oh, dang. Y'all don't hear it? Dang, hold on. Oh, wow. Y'all don't hear the audio. I'm glad I spun the block. All right, now I'm going to go back for y'all. We'll go back. All right, bet. Hold on. Let me go back.
I want the baby.
Oh, this was the leaked phone call.
All right, y'all good?
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and then it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened.
Man, and at this point, it's so he in so deep, it don't even really matter her intentions in the matter. It don't really matter if she was there to really have a baby with him, if she's there to have the baby and trap him, if she's there to get any kind of money off of him from like an abortion or something. It really doesn't even matter no more, because you sat up there and had all of the signs. And you seen that this was something that she wanted, and you literally just played right into it. Like, you didn't even put up no kind of fight. You played right into exactly what she wanted you to do. You just Fresh, you are pathetic, man. Like, truly. No kind of game, no kind of, like, how are these the red pill coaches? How is these the guys that sitting up there teaching the red pill? is this what the red, like, is this what this is about? You want to sit up there and just and put yourself, you another statistic. You're literally, there's nothing special about you. That's what I really need, you know, guys to understand. And what they need to understand. You are literally nothing. Like, you became the exact same nigga that every other dude is. There's nothing unique about you. There's nothing special about you. There's nothing out of the norm about you. You're not anything. You just another dude with another BM. You just another nigga with a BM. That's it. You just fell right in line with the rest. You another nigga with a BM that got a baby that you ain't want, and you can't stand her for having a baby and all of that type of stuff. You done accumulated all this money. You got all of this. You got this big old following. For what? To just become another statistic? To just become another bad example in the community? You another nigga on child support. That's all you is now. Pathetic, man. Let's go.
I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
What is her religion? Girl from China doesn't believe in abortions? What is the... Okay.
You're not killing. Okay.
You're not killing. What is she doing there? I never understood that. How is this not a kill? How is this not a body? How? If you don't do anything, there's gonna be life. We know that for a fact. If you don't do anything, there's gonna be life. If you cut that life short in before the process of the life happening, you just caught a body. Cause we know that's life coming, and you said nope, no life. You took that life away. You killed.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids.
Do we gotta go back? We seen what he said, right? Whatever makes her happy, right? What happened to that, Fresh? What happened to whatever makes her happy? Now you don't want any kids. Why didn't you say you ain't want no kids when she was actively plotting on having your child? When she told you out her own mouth that this was her intentions. Why didn't you say that then, Fresh? Because you would have lost, because you feel like you would have lost some vagina? A clown, a joke.
Said Buddhism.
So what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
This
It still sound like she playing a game. Like these, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna, like, as at first I was maybe thinking it's just her English so bad. You know, this woman sounds like an actual NPC. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't even think it's just her poor English or nothing like that, or her being, you know, whatever, you know, ethnicity she is or race. This woman really sounds like an NPC. She sounds like AI. Like she got body hacked by a demon. Like she sounds like ChatGPT manifested. You done sat up there and got by AI. This is probably a demon talking right now. Like, has to be.
said Buddhism.
So what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
This is AI.
This could be an ESL thing, but these questions are very weird. What are you
That's what I'm saying. This is like AI.
gonna do? What are you gonna do to me? This is like very weird, especially knowing she's recording the conversation. The questions are very intentional, right? Because she's recording it, knowing she's recording it. So that's a very weird line of questioning, but okay.
Any kids. No.
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Well, why did you?
Nothing?
You want him to say he go he gonna murder you or something? Like, and like he said, it's like she knows she's recording it. So you sitting up there, this dude Fresh is such a clown, bro. You sat up there and got this one pregnant. You a joke. This is exactly what you deserve, though. Let's pull that scripture up. Because a lot of dudes don't take enough responsibility. Let's pull this up. Ecclesiastes 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So Fresh, you're a wicked man, and as a result, you got a wicked woman. We see this happen time and time and time again. The dudes with the craziest BMs, the dudes with the craziest, women and all of that type of stuff. Let's just say, you're gonna get she's gonna gravitate towards a wicked dude. And I want to point this out. Men of truth. I already know, because I deal with this too. At times, it's gonna seem like, and this to the brothers that's, single. It's going to seem like, you're going to feel kind of invisible, if that makes sense, when it comes to women, for the most part. And not invisible, but yes, invisible. Because even though, you might be on point, you might look a certain way, you might, you that guy. It's a spiritual thing, though. The vast majority of women are wicked. We just got to keep it a being. That's scriptural. I can pull that up, too. Hold on. What's that one? Just to paint the picture for y'all. All right. Ecclesiastes 7 and 28. While I was still searching, but not finding, I found one upright man among 1,000, but not one upright woman among them all. I want to go to the KJV version. Where that's at? Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not one man among 1,000. Among 1,000 have I found. Hold on. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 I have found. A woman among all those have I not yet found. So we know, based off of this census, basically, out of 1,000 men, you're going to get one in the mix. And this was back then. You're going to get one in the mix out of 1,000 men. That's upright, righteous, follows the Most High. Out of 1,000 women, when they did that census to find an upright woman, they couldn't find a single one. Meaning, when it comes to this walk, per se, finding a righteous woman is gonna be way, way, way harder. Because out of 1,000, they couldn't find one. And that's not to say that doesn't mean, no, this is what it does mean. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what it does mean. We don't know where that one righteous woman is at. That mug could have came at 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. We don't know. They tried 1,000, they couldn't find none. But out of the 1,000 men, you was gonna get one. So back to what I was initially saying, when it comes to trying to find a righteous woman, a real righteous woman, and I mean a woman, submissive, Proverbs 31, submissive, agreeable, can be easily, can be courted, and that's 24/7. That means like that's her being. Like she's not sitting up there trying to fake submissive, if that makes sense. Like when a woman is turning submission on and off. Like you only get submission here and there. No, we mean 24/7 is her being. That's how you know when she's really with the Most High. It's literally her being. She is never going to try to challenge your authority as a man ever. So finding that is going to be very difficult. But the thing is, like I was saying, I'm going off. Well, I'm really not. But yeah, so y'all gonna feel invisible out here because it's a spiritual thing. The spirits that's on the chosen ones, the spirits that's on real righteous men, these women don't gravitate towards that. They gravitate towards the demons because that's what they you know, birds of a feather flock together. You know, that's how when you see, you know, these female friend groups and all of that type of stuff, and they all twerking on the headlights, they all outside, hey, super ratchet. They gravitate, the spirits that's on them gravitated them towards each other. That's them. That's what they do. So the spirits that's on a lot of y'all, you know, a lot of dudes is not gonna sit up there and gravitate towards that. You know, women too. You know, y'all, the spirits that might be on some of y'all, you know, y'all might be pushing a lot of demons away that be on these men. So, you know, we just can't fellowship, you know. And then, you know, it's gonna be those cases where that demon sees your light and tries to gravitate towards you just to dim it or just to take you out completely. You got to watch out for that too. But for the most part, fellas, when you out here, if you ever experience that where you kind of feel like, oh, you know, these women ain't really paying attention to me or whatever, that's really the Most High's protection. You really got to see it as the Most High's protection. He keeping you out the way because you in the valley of the shadow of death. While you might want the attention of these women, while you might want them to gravitate, boom, 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 that's really not something you want if it's not ordained by the Most High. Because, again, they might be coming in your circumference to straight take you out. So you need to count it all joy when you know the Most High is keeping you out the way. That means he's personally working on you and he don't want nobody in the mix. You know, he controls everything. So he's keeping those people away from you. He's keeping that one away from you. He keeping that one away from you. And you just gotta count it all joy because that means he's working on you. So I just wanted to say that real quick. But, you know, again, the reward of a wicked man is a wicked woman. So fresh carb, even though Fresh is a cardboard cutout, the spirits on him is clearly that of the devil because this AI chat GPT woman is what he got as his reward. So let's go.
Why are they doing anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you going to deal with this?
Also, this question feels like, what are you going to do?
Commercial break. I guess I'll check the chat real quick. See what y'all talking about.
My name is
She's
Ashley
showing arm
Hill.
right now. And she still
I am
had
the
slept on
founder
her.
of a small company
He
named
didn't even
Rap.
have to lie. That's the crazy
I
part.
designed my own wrapping papers.
She
I
woulda
started
though.
this in
She woulda though.
Adobe well over a decade ago.
He lying. That's what made the lying so obvious. Cause Newbury, where you come from? That's what made the lying so obvious. Cause he on there lying for no reason.
And what you going to do to me?
Nothing.
Shout out Newbury though.
Why did you?
Nothing?
Why did they do anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you going to deal with this?
Also, this question feels like, what are you going to do? Like, how are you going to make this right to me? What are you going to pay me for? That's how I read it. That's how it sounds to me.
Why did they do anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you going to deal with this? By
She trying to get that bread, bro. That's so sick. What you gonna do? You gonna pay up? What you about to break me off then? We can get it done. But I'm gonna need. This nigga's a clown, bro.
by saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
Wow, she's sinister, bro. She trying to get that bread. She like the baby ain't gonna disappear by you just saying that. The baby ain't gonna go away by you just saying I don't want a baby. You're gonna have to make something happen.
What is?
Actions speak louder than words.
Go to the doctor, I guess.
The doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why?
That's what they always do. Now you about to gas her. Now you about to try to gaslight her. Oh, why you want a kid? You know you can't handle that. You got that going on. You can't take care of no babies. You know you can't take care of no baby. But you putting babies in her. Sinister. We really get to see the spirit on these guys. Like, again, the portion of a wicked woman is a wicked man is a wicked woman. And on the surface, you might see Fresh and Fitted, don't think Fresh is a wicked ass guy. But if when you sit up there promoting, going out there smashing and dashing chicks and all of that, it definitely takes a wicked spirit to be on you for you to be on there promoting that on a grand scale to the youth. So it's really just coming out, the spirit that been on him the whole time. We're seeing a man who just lied to this woman, gassed her up into making her think that he want to have her when he want to have a baby with her, he want to be with her, boyfriend, girlfriend, and all of that. He lied himself into some vagina. He lied for some vagina, then got the vagina, and then once he put his seed inside of said vagina, and she's carrying his child, his actual child, his legacy. She's about to start carrying this dude's legacy. He wants it killed, like on the spot. So yeah, that's the spirit that's on these guys. Evil, right?
Why do you make me pregnant now?
So I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then I said, oh wow, like.
There's no way. That's what I said. It's like there's no way that's true. Like, oh wow, you literally was just talking about. She has you on wax saying that you're actively not pulling out, like you're attempting to get her pregnant.
So just think about it. It's meant to be. God
Sorry?
wants you to have the baby.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened, and then you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
Now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
well, we already sinned by having sex.
Wow. It's a special place in hell for people like you, Fresh.
But it's
Do Buddhists say sin? Are there sins in Buddhism? There might be. I don't know. I truly don't know.
too late now.
Why not just ask outright for what you want? I'm not having an abortion, so I'd like you to be involved and help financially. And if you won't be, oh well, because if she's trying to extort him or blackmail him, she can't ask for that directly. Because I think it would, if he's recording it, I'm guessing that would count as blackmail or something. That'd be my guess.
You know. But honestly,
I don't know. That's my feeling. Who knows? Maybe more will come out, and we'll find out.
What is this?
Switch to Chrome to load your favorite sites
This
fast,
dude Fresh is a joke.
so you can browse with ease.
He the unfunniest joke ever.
Do you think she can sue Fresh and Fit for slander after their last live stream?
What is this? A pregnancy test?
I mean, not unless
positive.
they're knowingly
Okay. Planned Parenthood. Positive
did
president.
something.
Positive pregnancy. Now, next thing we're about to go to, I want to go to the damage control. I guess this is Myra's attempt to damage control the situation of what's going on. But it's no matter what you do, you can't sit up there and you can't make this right. Because he smashed her regardless.
What the hell are you doing? Having sex with this girl, etc., unprotected, whatever? Let's just call a spade a spade. He made a big mistake. Big mistake rocking with this girl, hanging out with her, etc., right? But what I will do is I'm going to go outline the relationship for you guys, okay? I have dates here, etc., and we're going to walk through it real fast. So, number one.
Where is he to do this? First and foremost, you know this dude is extra pathetic. You got to sit up there. You can't articulate. You can't talk. And you can't, because you're a damn lion. You can't even sit up there and get on camera and defend yourself. You got to have your best friend, your buddy, your podcast mate do it for you. You can't even show face. Why would we listen to anything Myron got to say about your situation if you can't even get on camera like a man and address it head on? Pathetic, man. Fresh is a sorry. At first, I ain't gonna lie, when I was making the title for this video, I was like, is that too harsh? It's not. Fresh, you're a sorry excuse for a man. Sorry excuse. Like, not even, that's an understatement. I actually spared you on the title, because that's an understatement. You couldn't even get on here and defend yourself.
They were never in a serious relationship, okay? Though
She has text messages of him calling her boyfriend and girlfriend. In Babylon, that's a serious relationship.
might say, oh, I was in a serious relationship with him, and she goes on this podcast saying I loved him, etc. He was seeing other women. And you guys know that because if you saw the video clip, right?
Seeing other women as in smashing other women. He didn't have these other women wasn't his wives or nothing like that. And that's the thing. These dudes make it hard for brothers that's talking about polygyny to even really get it out, like get the point out. That's why when people hear polygyny, they're like, oh, you just want to smash. You just want to smash a bunch of women. Do you understand that dudes is doing that regardless? Like, do you understand that this is the lifestyle for a vast majority of guys to have a rotation of women? And it's even women too. Most women have a lifestyle of having a rotation of men. A rotation. As in, they have dudes on standby that can be hit up. Dudes will sit up there and be actively smashing these dudes. Smashing these girls in rotation. Everybody has a rotation. Everybody's practicing polyamory. But when you talk about polygyny, all the demons just jump out of people and it's like, no, we can't do that. We can't have that. We can't have that. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that so far-fetched? But all of this polyamory is in good. It's just okay. Nobody has a problem with what he just said. Like he said, he's smashing. He's on a public platform. Fresh is smashing multiple girls. Multiple girls. He's saying he's smashing multiple girls. At the same time, he's telling this girl, you my girlfriend, boyfriend, I love you, blase split. Nobody bats an eye at that. No women is in the comment section on their chats or anything like that saying, oh, you're practicing whoredom. You're smashing all of these girls. But soon as a dude say something about polygyny, now you're a whoremonger. That's crazy. Babylon for you.
She says that he was talking to other women. So she knows that, right? So they met on November 21st at El Santo, okay? Which is a club here in Miami, right? Pretty much fresh trademark. They went on their first date November 26th. They had sex that night, okay?
He smashed the very first night. I tell you, I don't care what nobody say. You know, this is one of my talking points. I don't care what nobody say. You smash a chick on the first night, she's done. She's done. I know it feels good. Oh, you got her to bust it open the very first time you linked up with her. Hoorah, cool. You know, you got game, you got the sauce. I know. But if she sit up there and allow that, first of all, you pursuing that, you already show you're a whoremonger. You sit up there trying to build a foundation. Even if worst case scenario, you're not even trying to build a foundation. So you're really just trying to smash. But we know what you guys like to do. Y'all like to sit up there and smash and then start trying to get to know the chick later. All right, I smashed. Now let me see where your head at. Okay, you kind of cool. I guess we can. Nah, you're trying to build. You're building with a foundation of lust. It's already chops. Finito. She sat up there and let you smash. Her discernment is garbage. Chops. Finito. She has no decorum over herself. She has no decorum over herself as a woman. She sat up there and let you into her gates and straight let you become her husband the very first time y'all met. Chops. Finito. No matter how you slice it, smashing on the first night will never be something that's, cool or something that'll be it'll never be hit, because at the end of the day, once you do that, you show that you are just a lust-filled demon. I'm sorry. Not sorry. You just show where your mind is at. You're strictly on some BS. You strictly on bullshit timing. Period. So you should have, when you sit up there and smash a chick on the first night, you should off rip know, okay, she's done. Like, you can't take her serious. You literally cannot. Because it's not a matter of, oh, how many other dudes did she let do this to? Because some people be like, oh, you just probably had the sauce, and you probably just said da-da-da-da-da. You got something that them other dudes don't. No. She's still whoring, regardless. Because how do you let a dude become your husband? The very first. How do you let another dude's DNA merge with yours? How do you sit up there and even do that? The very first time you meet somebody. How, Sway? How? That's literally like opening up a book on the last page and just reading the last page. Because you already just did the ritual. You already then just became one flesh with somebody you just met. No matter how you slice it, you do that, you on straight demon timing. Regardless. So, you should have instantly knew what time it was. You should have instantly knew that you smashed the first night. She talking about, I miss you so much, I love you so much, and all of that type of stuff already. People is sitting there building backwards. Do y'all see this? People are really out here building backwards. They're starting off with this lustful foundation and trying to really put anything on top of that. That's gonna collapse ASAP. If not ASAP, it will eventually. Like, it can go the distance, but if your foundation is not on the most high and it's strictly on some lust, you're done. That relationship is toast. So, I mean, let's go. This is what a lot of people doing now.
She left on November 28th for New York. As you guys know, this girl has an apartment in New York as well. She was going back and forth between here and there. And then they talked on WhatsApp on January 1st, 2024. So he saw her again, guys, right? So she left the 28th, and then he started talking.
I wonder what he think he gonna say that's gonna redeem this.
You guys know we can't show those messages because first Instagram got wiped with mine. Then, on December 28th to January 10th, she was in Miami, right? They spent a few days together. About half that time, she wasn't with Fresh, right? Then, they didn't see each other again until March 9th, right, in Barbados. They met in Barbados and hung out in Barbados for a few days, right? They were there for approximately 3 days.
Last month, you took her to Barbados? I don't even know what that is. Ain't that a place? Ain't that something exotic? I don't know.
Then, she was in Miami for the rest of that period, right? So from March 9th to 24th, they spent time together here in Miami and also in Barbados. That's where she met his family, etc. Right?
She met the fam? You got a throwaway meeting the fam? Myron, there's nothing you can say. How are you, see, and this is, Myron is trying to save his podcast right now. Because he know Fresh is the other half of this whole shebang. And if Fresh loses all his credit, which he should have been lost, Myron loses, a lot too. And it's crazy because I just was watching a video, not too long ago. I was watching a video of a guy that called on there because they be having call-ins. And they be clowning Fresh in the call-ins. They be saying, Fresh literally adds nothing to the podcast. You could replace him with anybody, get rid of this guy, get away from him. He's going to ruin the brand and all of that. But Fresh funds a lot of the stuff behind the scenes. So that's his whole role. And now Myron is trying to save the podcast. That's what's going on right now. Myron is trying to save his business. So he got to get on here and talk himself and try to manipulate the public because, Fresh is literally goddamn grits with like no sugar, no cheese, just grits, like cold grits. That's all Fresh is. Like, nobody's going to listen to anything Fresh has to say. Fresh can't even accumulate or formulate a sentence properly. So, that's pretty... Fresh is AI, borderline. So, actually, that's an insult to AI. So, Fresh is tap water. Lukewarm tap water with all of the particles in it. that's just been on the counter for 3 days. Like, that's all Fresh is. So, yeah, he had to get on here and do this. And he trying to say, it's no saving him, though. Because Myron is on contradicting himself, just trying to say Fresh nonsense. He on here talking about, he just said, to his point, he's trying to prove that Fresh was not taking her serious and they was never in a serious relationship. Less than a whole minute later, or a minute later, yeah, or less than a minute, whatever, you on here talking about he taking her to meet the fam. Now, how often do dudes sit up there and take a girl to meet his family that he's not serious with? Come on now.
Then, so what? We're talking about 20 days here that they spent, even though they knew each other since
20 days and you got her meeting your fam.
November. She was in China for a period of time, New York, etc. Come back and forth. So they've spent about, I'd say, roughly 15 to 20 days together, right? Cumulatively. During the course
And you got her pregnant.
of this time, there were a bunch of red flags that Fresh noticed that made him say, you know what, I don't know if I can take this girl seriously.
He seen red flags that made him not take her seriously, but he didn't decide to wrap up or pull out.
Number one, he had mentioned to her that there was a guy in Las Vegas. As you guys know, we go to Las Vegas all the time to do, Access Vegas, etc. We'll actually be there tomorrow, okay? And when we were out there, a photographer had said, oh, I know her. And he didn't say anything bad. However, when Fresh mentioned to her that someone in Vegas knew her, she got really nervous and scared. And he was like, that's weird. Why would you get so nervous? Right?
Didn't stop him from not pulling out.
Number two, she has 3 phones, okay?
Didn't stop him from not pulling out or wrapping up.
3, he saw towards the end of the relationship, and what made him kind of say, I don't want to deal with this girl anymore, was he saw random conversations with 4 numbers unsaved on one of her phones.
Still was bussing in her.
Okay? When they came back from Barbados, they were stopped by customs. They interviewed her for 2 hours, guys. Okay? When she was being held at customs. You guys know I used to work for Immigration and Customs Enforcement as an investigator for Homeland Security Investigations. And normally when they detain you at the airport like that, something is going on. And they detained her for 2 hours, and she showed pictures of her and Fresh together, etc. More than likely, what I'm suspecting, I don't know this for a fact, but for them to detain her for 2 hours. Remember, guys, she's a foreign national. She's Chinese. She's here on a visitor visa, which she's admitted on other podcasts, by the way, which is typically a B1, B2 visa. They probably think that she's here working illegally or maybe doing some kind of sex work, which we're going to get into that as well.
Still said he loved her. Still was bussing in her. I mean, you can't save this guy, Myra. You can't. You can try to make her look bad in some kind of way, but we know the scriptures. We not great over here, Myra. We know the scriptures. We know what this means biblically. Let's go back. We know that the portion of every wicked man, we know it's a wicked woman. We know that. We know a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. We know Ecclesiastes 26 and 23. So you can't pull the wool over our eyes. You can make her look as bad as you want. You can say that she eats. You can say that she literally eats fecal matter off of the ground after. You can say that she literally eats trash with no hands, straight mouth, and she just goes on the ground and eats trash for a living. You can say she's a human trash disposer. And it's only going to make Fresh look worse. Because as wicked as she is, she was given to him as a portion to match his wickedness. The demons that was on her was attracted to him. Come on now.
Okay? We don't know for a fact, but for them to hold you at the border like that tells me something, right? Then, after Fresh cut the relationship off with her, she finally admitted that she had sugar daddies in the past. She took off to New York right away.
Finally admitted to having sugar daddies. I bet if I was to go to this woman's Instagram, I probably wouldn't even be able to show it. I already know the Instagram is loaded with thirst traps. Matter of fact, I don't even need to do it. But I already know the Instagram is loaded with thirst traps, loaded with all sorts of stuff that should have, when you initially flew her out, you should have known. What's her Instagram, bro? What is it? Let's just bring it up. Because we acted brand new. We acting brand new. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Hold on. Alrighty. What is this? Daisy Fit Chen. Alright. Yep. Is this her? I don't think so.
Daisy Fit Chen pregnant. Wait, Fresh got Fit pregnant? Can I?
Yep, hold on. If I can't find it, I'm just leave it be. That should be it. Unless I'm tripping. Oh. I guess she deleted her page. Or something. It looked like she deleted her page or something. Yeah. I mean, but just off of what I'm seeing off the Explore page and all of that type of stuff, this is actually kind of creepy. I don't know. I find this kind of scary. Don't that look kind of crazy? I don't think that's Photoshop either. I think this really how she coming. Like this look creepy to me, bro. This is AI. Hold on, bro. Is this not artificial intelligence?
Right? And she did.
No, real talk. Oh, snap. I didn't even know the chat was on there. This is artificial intelligence. Man. Appreciate the heads up. Y'all got me out here looking crazy.
And we'll show an Instagram picture right now, actually, real fast, of when she took off. So she goes, after Fresh told her, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore. I don't intend on marrying you. And, you know, I'm not going to get you an apartment because, mind you, this all started, guys, because she wanted an apartment and Fresh said no, right? And she drops it, so she leaves.
This all started, so him knocking her up all started because she wanted an apartment. And Fresh said no.
And she drops the Instagram story saying bye, going to find a better life, right? As she's getting on a plane to go back to New York, and she's been in New York since, right? She left on or about, I want to say March 26th, I think is the day that she left, March 26th. So they get back, so the timeline, again, November 21st they meet, okay?
What's the comments, bro? Is this nigga really trying to make this make any kind of sense? Dog, look, he talking about Myron really thinks outing her as an escort makes Fresh any less of a loser. Facts. Fam, your boy took an escort to his place of birth to meet his family. Fresh just needs to maintain a hard grip and hold his L. Fresh is the true definition of lame. He overselling 304s full of trauma, the dream of marriage and family just to sleep with him. Wow. Fresh was telling an escort I love you and skeeting at her. That's substantially worse. I wish Myra held Fresh to the same standards he holds the audience to. Facts. And all this did, Myra, you sitting there trying to damage control for Fresh and Fit and all of this type of stuff. You just made yourself look worse, and you just made Fresh look way worse. This is all pathetic. Y'all are both pathetic. And Fresh and Fit needs to actually be completely done after that. Fresh and Fit really needs to be toast. Shit, this just caught my eye. Pastor Dow responds to the false witnesses. Man, Dow said he was gonna be done responding to the nonsense. The what he called it. He said nonsense. The gossip. Or he said he was gonna be done responding to that stuff about 10 times now. He keep coming back with videos. Dow's spirit is so unsettled by him being exposed. He can't even stick to his word and be done like he keeps saying he gonna be done, because all of he's actually feeling the weight of the bit of truth that's on him. So that's Dow's situation. But this is crazy, bro. This is absolutely absurd, y'all. But that's the video, man. The chat was all be covering me up a lot of that, but you know it's straight. Y'all still got the commentary, and y'all still can see the what's the name. So you know, it ain't gonna be like that next time. You know, we still got the new setup. We trying to get everything to be everything. But that's the video. You know, appreciate everybody that tapped in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm damn near about to jump back over here to see what Dow talking about. I feel like I was just gonna spare him, because at this point I feel like I'm just bullying him, and I don't want all of my content to be Dow related. Like that's not my move right now. You know, I got some other stuff to talk about. So that's the video for today, y'all. Love y'all. Take care. Stay safe. I'm all y'all boys. As a matter of fact, wait, because I can't even. That's not how I do that. I gotta get my stuff right, bro. This is not how we supposed to be doing this.